Witry here. Welcome back to NFL Fan Table on SugarBang.com. We are happy to be back. Everyone may recognize my gay brother husband, Brian Davis.
Who dat? Glad to be back.
You got it. And we're bringing a special fantasy guru in this season. Get a load of Ethan Havenar.
How are ya?
Yeah. As it turns out, every sports show has a token white straight guy, and so we brought one on. And he's not bad.
That'd be of service.
Yeah, he's not bad to look at. We didn't put him in an ill-fitting suit because obviously he wanted to represent for his team. But Ethan will be coming on quite a bit this year to talk about fantasy and other things. You guys, we've got football back. There's a lot to be excited about. First of all, I have a Saints gnome. Thank you very much.
That's pretty exciting.
I know, right? Who even knew that existed? My friend Melissa found it and gave it to me, so thank you very much. I've actually received quite a few gifts in the off-season. You'll be seeing them. But it should never prevent anyone from sending more in, okay? Just saying, just saying. There's a lot of things to be excited about. Personally, I don't know if you guys heard a little fellow by the name of Mark Ingram, number 28. A nice young fellow who's now a New Orleans Saint. I'm very excited about him.
Why are you excited about him, Amy? Was he an intern in the Saints?
You know what? Ethan and I used to work together in office environments. There's a lot of history that might not always translate to the show. What are you guys excited to see this year?
You know, with everyone excited about our running backs, and we have plenty of them.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what Jimmy Graham's going to do this season.
Oh yeah, he's one of Drew Brees' favorite targets.
All 6'8" of them.
Yep.
Well, I'm excited about the Dallas Cowboys. We finally got rid of Francis from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He's back in Houston playing with his boats in the tub, stealing bikes. So we actually get to be a real football team again. I gave him some ink gum and kicked him out the door. So the Cowboys actually get to be a real football team. Romo's healthy. I'm excited about the season. That's what I'm excited about.
Well, that's good. You're in a good place for that, that's for sure. Oh my God. Okay, speaking of teams, you guys, the New Orleans Saints are going to be in Oxnard next week for their final week of preseason. And it's so exciting. They're going to be there from 4 to 6:45. So Brian and I are going to be up there watching a little bit of practice, right?
I'm running practice runs on the 101 this weekend, figure out alternate routes in case there's an accident or something. Because
Exactly.
if I'm 45 minutes, 60 minutes within my Saints.
Oh my God, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Well, the main reason we brought Ethan on is because he knows a lot about football, but he knows even more about fantasy football. So why don't you get us started? Talk to us here.
Well, Amy, thank you for having me on. You know, hopefully, again, I can take your fantasy team to greatness. You know, some things to think about when you're preparing for the draft.
I should set this up, actually. Ethan, how many fantasy teams do you have on an average season?
Well, I usually average about 5 a season. You know, I have a little bit of a problem, but in a good way.
Exactly.
So, you know, Amy may get a text from me at 7 a.m. tomorrow telling her about the third-string quarterback on the Bills. But hey, you know, it's important.
That's what happens because Ethan has been my offensive coordinator for the last couple of years on my teams, and he has steered me in the right direction. So I thought, let's just share some of his genius wisdom with the rest.
Well, again, hopefully I can help you guys out. Some quick sleeper picks that are coming up this season. From the quarterback position, Sam Bradford. He plays for the Rams. They've got an easy division and a new offensive coordinator in Josh McDaniels. I mean, look what he did for Orton and Brandon Lloyd last year in Denver.
Right.
They're going to throw the ball a ton. Don't spend a high pick on him. Probably not going to be your number 1 guy, but a great number 2 for your team, and you can start him based off matchups. So keep an eye on Sam Bradford. As far as the running back, he's sort of a sleeper by default. Daniel Thomas in Miami. Now, they got rid of Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams, so Daniel Thomas is going to get a lot of the carries. Now, I know they brought in your boy Reggie Bush, but I think he's going to be too busy on South Beach sipping coladas and hanging out with LeBron.
And it's not like Reggie's never been injured before either.
Yeah.
So.
Precisely. So while he's off doing his thing...
I don't worry about Reggie in Miami. He'll be just fine.
Exactly. So while he's doing his thing, Daniel Thomas will get a lot of carries. You know, don't spend a high pick on this guy, but keep an eye on him. As far as the wide receiver position, Julio Jones. He's a rookie for Atlanta this year. Roddy White's still the man and going to get most of the catches, but he's going to see a lot of double coverage. Tony Gonzalez is getting a little bit older, so Julio Jones could see the benefits of that. But again, don't spend too high a pick on this guy. Maybe a number 4 receiver for your team, someone with plenty of upside down the road. Finally, the tight end position, Greg Olsen. Went over to Carolina from the Bears. They have a new quarterback in Cam Newton who's going to be looking for a safety net this season. He's going to have to bail out a lot underneath, and he's going to be looking for someone to kind of watch his back. I think Olsen's going to get a lot of catches. Cam Newton can't get the ball down the field enough, so he's going to be looking to Olsen to really kind of help him out. Those are sort of my picks, my sleeper picks for this season. Now, next time I'm on, I'll tell you some guys to avoid. But I can tell you right now, avoid all Bengals. No Bengals.
Yes.
No Ocho, no T.O., no Carson Palmer. No fantasy team. Sorry, Bengals. Marvin Lewis is probably going to be the quarterback. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bengals fans, but it could be a long year for you.
That's going to be a little rough.
But yeah, those are my picks for this season. Potential sleepers. I'll be back with some guys to avoid next time.
That's a good place to start because we appreciate that. Ethan has been incredibly successful.
Wow.
Wow, I said sex and fantasy all the same thing, but that's what happens on the internet.
Someone's going to put a straight guy on fantasy. Well, he doesn't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. But no, we appreciate all your insight. We'll have you back to give us more information as the season goes on. You guys, as long as we're here, we might as well pick who we think is going to take it all home come February. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and say the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots will be in the Super Bowl. And just like I picked last year, I will pick the New Orleans Saints to win it all. You guys, anyone?
Again, same limb you're on. Hopefully it doesn't break. I'm also going to say the New Orleans Saints.
Did you just call me fat? Because I feel like you did. Okay, so you picked the Saints. All right.
So I'm going to pick the Saints, but I'm going to have them beating Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I like that. Well, again, I'm also going to go out on a limb like these guys.
You're going to pick the
Dallas.
Saints too?
No. I'm going to pick Dallas, and I think they're going to go against Rexy Foot Fetish Ryan and the New York Jets in the Super Bowl. Dallas takes home the crown.
Nice.
We'll be celebrating Big D again.
There you go. If you can't pick Dallas in the preseason, I don't know when you can. So.
Oh, well, Jerry Jones needs some more plastic surgery now, so we better start winning some games.
Oh my God, you guys, this has been fun. We're excited that football is back, and we are back. So please come in, check us out next week. We have more information for you. Until then, I'm Amy Witry. We've got Brian Davis and Ethan Havenar. Football's back, and so are we.
Cheers.
Cheers.